He's Devin.
And he's Eric.
And this is Tuesday Beta Test.
Episode 10. We're out of the single digits.
We're double digits.
So like that there's like a little small victory, right?
I feel like eventually should we like start doing like Super Bowls? Like this is episode X.
Oh yeah, we could do that. I think you have to edit out the Super Bowl mark because
that's true. Yeah,
they're very
super bleep.
very litigious about their copyright infringements.
Yep, I forgot about that. So hopefully they weren't watching the first 10 seconds.
No, we're all right though. Let's hope that they don't come and check for us. If they do, oh well.
Yeah, we'll just roll with it.
But yeah, so episode 10, we're in again with some news updates. We want to like really run by you guys, let you know where we're standing at currently with this episode.
Yeah, so obviously as we mentioned last week, we're getting all the Kickstarter stuff together. We're also going to be launching our online store this week.
Oh yeah.
It hopefully will be live by the time this airs. If not, it will be sometime this week. Essentially just going to have all the merch that was available during the Kickstarter available for people to purchase in case you missed out and you want to get a part of it now.
And we'll have photos or at least like renderings of the actual merchandise that will be available, along with obviously the people who've been asking like, hey, how do I get a part of that mug club?
Annual mug. So we will have a limited number.
Yeah, we're going to cap it. What do we agree on? 200, 225?
Eventually we'll get there, but yeah, for now. For now, I think we're going to end up with, I think it's like 25 or so extra, so act fast.
Yeah, definitely. So when that hits live, that'll be one of the major bullet points we put on the post itself, because we know that there's a good deal of you who want to get in on it, and we want to make sure that you get your opportunity. So if you see this and to see the live post about the online store, jump in there ASAP.
Yep, grab one. Colors will be first come, first serve. So yeah, we'll get those live.
Yep, so like it'll still be like the standard 4 colors that we were working with before, which would be the black, the gray, the navy, and the white. So keep it simple. We're trying to keep together our color scheme here in Arctic Circle. So we'll see how that goes until the first anniversary of the mug club. Maybe we'll switch it, maybe we won't. We'll see. Anything else we got for the people? I know that actually I was speaking with Ben and Brandon of Ascension Brewing Company, and they got like finally the adjunct in for our collaboration. So they ended up pitching that late this week, where we should be looking at another week or so before like that collaboration can release happens. And once we get a little more information about what we're eyeing as far as the release date for that, we'll be sure to let you guys know about that as well.
Definitely be posting that.
Yeah, because the labels are done. We saw the labels really cool. So we're looking forward to that. And being able to put that out there for you guys to have a little taster to your palate before we actually get this tap room open is a real cool opportunity for us.
Absolutely.
And without any further ado, shall we jump inside this?
Let's jump in.
I mean, I'm sure they can see just like from the aura, it glows. It's something that everyone's accustomed to these days.
You were definitely not seeing through this beer.
This is a good old-fashioned New England IPA. What we got to 6.3%, and we're using the feature hop of African Queen, which is like a rare South African hop that you get like a lot of like stone fruit, melons, and berries from. And I'm like excited to use this. I've been seeing it pop up more and more, like within just like distribution-wise. So I definitely want to put this hop to use because it is more of a rare one, and like I'd like to highlight those sorts of things.
Absolutely.
And let's go ahead and see what we got happening in the glass.
Cheers.
Salut.
Yeah. Super juicy.
Yeah, that's summer ready.
Yeah, I mean this is opening day. At the time this airs will be like 2 days away. So we are super close now. This is watching Tigers game, even though they're terrible, sitting outside in Comerica's Park.
Yeah, but it'll be still fun once you have one of these in your hands.
Yeah, absolutely. If you drink a few of these, it will be especially fun.
So it has like that great mouthfeel with, because my doing an IPAs, I like to up my oat percentage within my malt bill.
I appreciate very much.
So like it really like coats that mouth, and like that juiciness really like lingers around, and it's something like I'm really happy with this particular malt bill. It's the first time I've actually done this particular recipe, and it came out like stellar.
Yeah.
And double dry hopped as well. So like that nose.
Yeah. Yeah, heavy on the nose, like you said, that mouthfeel. I mean, that's definitely what I look for in a lot of my. I like IPAs like that. It's It just creates the full experience from start to finish, from the aura, the mouthfeel, taste, all that stuff all together.
It's like, I know we've like used a lot of beers with adjunct features in it. This is just one example. Like, we can do it.
Yeah.
Like that is not a problem. But if we're gonna do it like this, it has to be executed at a very, very high level. And I believe this is one that can stand up with a whole lot of stuff that's on the market right now.
Yeah, I mean, once you have so many of them out there, it's like something where you gotta execute it well.
Yep. Yeah. It's like because people like M43 or like even just like you go to the East Coast, the originators, they set a very high bar.
They do, yeah. So it's like unless you're in that upper echelon, you kind of just have to execute it really well and just have it as an offering available for the people.
Oh yeah, and I think this is one that I could possibly tailored around we spoke before about a single hop series and then being able to like ride this out, perhaps like taking this particular recipe and then letting if like African Queen is a rare hop, then we go and find other rare hops that we can then use to kind of like get across the like flavor profiles and how like dynamic a single hop can be when you use it properly.
Yeah, because I think that's something that'll be interesting. I mean, I've gone to several other different breweries where they've tried to do something similar, and you try all the beers and they taste exactly the same. So I think it's just like you said, it comes down to that execution.
Execution, yeah. You have to know how to stagger that hop schedule.
Yeah. Really extract that flavor.
Oh, absolutely. And I don't know, like, let's, because we have another back to the basement for
Yes,
them,
we
right?
got another back to the basement. So this goes back, and like I said, we were trying to figure it out before we got on here when this beer was made.
Yeah, I wish that we were having the foresight of actually doing beers with kind of bottling dates on them, because my assumption is this is probably from 2019, maybe a little later than that.
Yeah, so this beer, heavy on the head here. So this beer is actually a black IPA. So this kind of came from our desire to try one of these, get that flavor in there.
Like still getting a lot of the hops, but I'm fairly certain that it was like Cascade Forward, a little bit of Simcoe and Chinook. But let's see. Cheers, man.
Yeah, cheers. Curious to see how it's held up.
Right, let's see how a 3-year-old black IPA holds up. The priming's a little high on this one.
Absolutely.
It has like a serious bite to it, which is like, admittedly, this is one of like the trial and errors that I have forever struggled with before, like just like going and doing the keg to the bottle, which was actually using priming sugar. But this is probably like an example where like, oh yeah, home brewing, sometimes you over prime and you get like this crazy head even after 3 years of cellar aging.
Yeah, I'm curious how much the mic picked up, because it was pretty close when I opened that sucker up. I thought it was going to pop all over the floor, but luckily as I looked down, it was not cascading over.
Right. No pun intended.
Yeah, but yeah, I think overall, I mean, outside that bite, I mean, flavor-wise,
it's good. Like you still get like some of that kind of like chocolatey malt body, and then like the bitterness is still there. But like the unfortunate thing is like might have overprimed it a little bit. Which trial and error with those sorts of things, homebrewers, which I'm sure a lot of you people watching this now. It's like, oh yeah, I've been through that. It stinks.
It's either that or you go to open one up and it's like you hear nothing and you're like, well, that's a flat beer.
I guess I'm drinking Sweetwater today.
Yeah. So it was a tough thing. For us. I mean, obviously now with all the fancy equipment we'll have, it'll be much easier.
Oh yeah, the consistency for which that we can apply with just like kegging straight from, whether it be straight from the tap or anything else. Like these things are now like fine tuned and executed at a much better level.
Absolutely.
I'm trying to think. There's something else I wanted to share with the people. This might have escaped me. I don't know.
Well, I mean, you saw it before, as you see the front part of the video. We have a bar now.
Oh yeah, there's that.
So that was pretty cool. We actually got to shoot that.
Yeah. So the concrete is poured soon. Here we'll get a little buffer on and really make it nice and polished, and then we'll put an epoxy on it after 24 more days. 24
more days. Get to that 30-day mark.
Get to that 30-day mark where we can seal that sucker, and we're gonna start making videos like this is cheers and like slide a beer halfway down the bar.
Actually, it'll be super fun.
Oh yeah, trial and error with that. We're gonna break a whole lot of glassware, I bet.
Yeah, we might want to use the plain glassware before we wreck anything.
Don't
wreck anything with the logo.
Definitely don't go with the logo glassware for the ridiculous slide in the glass video. Well, yeah, I guess you got anything else for the people?
No, I mean, yeah, construction obviously moving forward.
Should we tell them about the delivery of a set of fermenters coming up?
Yeah, we should have our fermenters delivered this week. I got the official notice yesterday that they are currently on a truck and they are driving from Seattle, Washington, all the way here to
Michigan, Chesterfield, Michigan.
So yeah, those should be here Thursday, Friday of this week. We're gonna pull in the brew system this week, so start staging all that stuff and get it ready.
Get
your office ready.
Oh man, let's get everything hooked up and let's start running batches.
Yeah, that'll be cool.
Oh man, can't wait for that. But like I'm sure, like once that day happens here, or when we use the room, when they'll actually show up to our doorsteps, be on the lookout for us sharing that.
There will be some content made. I think. I know things have been a little slow the last couple weeks. Devin and I have been in here. The key words have been paint, tape, more paint.
Last night I quite literally woke up with the sounds of like the stretching out a roll of tape. Oh my lord! Like it is something that I could probably do without for the rest of my life. But we still got some taping and painting to do. But regardless of it, this ship is still moving forward, and we're excited to show you guys a few of the construction updates this coming week because there's some big things in the works right now.
Yeah, but other than that, I think we're good for this week.
We're good. So like he's Eric.
He's Devin.
And this was episode 10 of Tuesday Beta Test. Thanks for tuning
in, guys.
Episode X. Oh, episode X. Cheers, guys.
Cheers.
Peace.